Hey, it's HD, and in this Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland tutorial, I'm gonna go over King, DDD, and Nightmare. So first up is D3, simple boss. Once you learn how to do it and all the different patterns and his move sets and all that, but it's surprisingly way easier than it might look. All you need to do is get a ball. So after 7-6 in a run, you should go down to 7-4, grab a ball. There's always going to be a ball there, even if you miss the mix on 7-6, assuming you go for it. If you don't, it's fine. It doesn't save too much time when you're first starting out. And then the next step is to line yourself up with King DDD's shoe. So yeah, once you line yourself up with King DDD's shoe, then you press A and B at the same time to start using your ball, and then you just press and hold A and move around if necessary, but make sure to only stay on the sides of King DDD and not to go too far underneath him at all times. Unless he jumps in midair, you're fine, but if you go in the very center of DDD's hitbox while he's standing on the ground, then you will take damage and lose ball, and that would be pretty bad, but pretty much just do what happens here. So in this one, this is bad RNG, is if he sucks you up and spits you out. If that happens, just start over again, pick up your ball, and then line yourself up with the side of him and just press A and B again at the same time. And that's really it. That's all there is to it. His patterns may vary, but that is the basic general knowledge to have for that fight. Now, alright, so for the Nightmare Orb, there's nothing difficult about this, except you just have to mash and try to dodge his stars, but still hit the orb. It's pretty easy to do, just gotta kind of learn the movement. It's pretty impossible to explain, but to just look at what I'm doing and just kind of go off from there. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so the second phase of Nightmare is the kind of difficult part to learn, but there's nothing hard about this boss. There's no reason to be scared of this boss. It's very easy, which is nice. Once you learn it, it's super easy, and it should never ever take any of your runs away. Any of your PB runs should never take them away. Now, the biggest mistake I see new people do is when they fight this boss, they don't understand how the pattern works, so they just run around in a circle on the ground and frantically wait for the next cycle to be able to hit him. But that's completely unnecessary. He does the same pattern every time, and all you have to do is stay on the left. So I'm gonna show the fight again. What I'm gonna do is float up to the top, and as soon as Nightmare opens up, right before he opens up, I unfloat and then spit a star into him. Now, that's a bit hard timing to learn, but it's not too difficult. And then his pattern, he goes to the right, and then he goes to the middle for the third. For the fourth, he goes back and forth, and then he goes to the right again. Does that weird holding animation, and all you gotta do is time your jump. You can spam there too if you want, but then he does this dive, and that's completely unnecessary. Then you just do 2 float things again. He bobs up and down, I think 2 times or 3 times. For the last one, he doesn't bob at all, and you just, as soon as he spawns, you go into him. But yeah. Alright, so that's it. That's the boss. Pretty simple. Hope this tutorial helps in some way. Not really too great at making these, but I'm trying. But yep, that's it. Just practice it a lot. He does the same pattern every time. And see ya. Bye bye.